New batsman in is Hussain Butt, also very young in his ODI career. This is just his second match. 2 down, Hong Kong now. Their captain, this is what happened. He went down the track to a leg spin. There was a little bit of swerve into him. Beautifully bowled. And the angle taking it into him, forcing him to play that angle, and then it turned off the track rather radically.
When you talk about Piyush Chawla bowling in that final against Pakistan where he conceded too many runs, 85 to be precise, he was looking to bowl outside the off stump, and it helped the batsman to slog sweep him and cut him through the offside. But he has learned. He's looking to bowl wicket to wicket. 50 up for Hong Kong.
Hussain Butt also off the mark and away from Piyush Chawla. So they got 50 on the board in the 13th over. They now need close to almost 9 and over. Current run rate about 4. And they've got 2 slips now for Piyush Chawla. They've realized that the ball is going to turn. He's not really known for too much side spin, but he's immaculate in his line and length. But this track is going to aid a little bit of spin, so Piyush Chawla could be more than a handful if he starts getting his leg spinner working.
It looks like he has lowered his arm a bit, and that's why he's been able to pitch the ball within the stumps, and he's getting that dip towards the leg stump and then getting the ball to turn. As a cricketer, you have to keep on making those small adjustments. End of a very good over from Piyush Chawla, and Hong Kong 50 for 2.
It's another one, just like the other one. MS Dhoni had plenty of time really to seize the opportunity, and Piyush Chawla, pretty emotionless. Now he breaks into a smile. Second wicket for him, just too good for the batsman.
Beautifully bowled. Well-fighted delivery, and Dhoni had no problem whatsoever. No turn, he was a straighter delivery. The batsman missed it completely. Hussain Butt goes for 4. Hong Kong 54 for 3.
Is that taken? Yes. Hardly any emotion shown by the Indian fielding side. Now they know what has happened. Wicket to Yusuf Pathan, is second in one-day internationals. Excellent start to his spell. Kruger is the man dismissed. Yet another not. In fact, it's Atkinson. But Kruger is still on not. Gone for 23, 54 for 4. Irfan Ahmed, 2 matches, and he's also not yet off the mark. Out first ball in the last game. That you'd like to forget as quickly as possible. This was easily done by Yusuf Pathan. Good catch on his knees and nicely held.
He's a good fielder. There was a very soft dismissal. There was no shot. Went straight to Yusuf. And that was his second ODI wicket. Plenty more to come for him. He's only young.
His first wicket was Mohammad Ashraful, the Bangladesh skipper. Also,
you can see even this ball is turning. If Yusuf Pathan can turn, because he bowls quicker than the normal spinners, it means eventually the spinner will come handy. This is a reaction time, 0.320. He had plenty of time on his hand for this catch. He wasn't hit firmly.
special effects being provided by MS Dhoni. Nicely played. End of a successful over from Yusuf Pathan, 55 for 4. Goes for the slot sweep that Wasim Akram was just talking about, but it is off an off spinner. Doesn't matter. 4 runs, 60 for 4.
In the air and has cleared the fieldsman, and he'll go all the way. That's a confident stroke from Irfan.
In fact, that's a wonderful shot. For once, he didn't go down the track. He played it, he read the leg break, played it with the turn. Look at the seam position. If you miss it from the hand, you can also read it in the air. That was the leg spinner, and he played it perfectly. Almost snuck through that googly. 65 for 4 after 21. That is gone. Another stumping by MS Dhoni and another wicket for Piyush Chawla. He's almost as though he's embarrassed by the wickets that he's taking. But that is again perfectly bowled leg break, swerving in and then moving out.
Batsman getting out in a familiar fashion. Third stumping for Mahendra Singh Dhoni of the bowling of Piyush Chawla. And Kruger walks back. He has perished. It's 67 for 5.
Roy Lamson playing his second game. And he's going to have to contend with Piyush Chawla. Just losing his balance and walking into the shot. Now that's a cardinal sin. Every coach would tell you that keep your back foot riveted.
Yeah, it was because of that shorter stride used by the batsman to play the drive through mid-off. Not the right idea. You got to use a longer stride. You got to get to the pitch of the ball if you're looking to drive the ball through mid-off. It wasn't done by the batsman. He had to pay the price.
There's a slip, there's a gully, there's a very short point. I don't know how to describe that position. There's a deep, silly point. That's gone through. I think it was Robin Uthappa who stood up a little early. Didn't give himself a chance to take that one. A difficult one though.
He's off the mark straight away. Roy Lamson. He did well to bisect those two fieldsmen placed behind the stumps. And the quickest delivery helped the batsman to pick up a boundary.
He's cleared that fielder. There was a fielder station just for this shot. But he took on the challenge and he played it well enough to get a boundary.
And the fieldsman was placed halfway. But he had enough bat on the ball to clear that fieldsman. He's not flighting the ball too much. And this is the first time he has flighted the ball. And he has got the punishment.
That's gone in the gap. It's a boundary. This is what I mean about Irfan Ahmed. He's playing some enterprising shots.
This is the second time he has slog sweep. Yusuf Pathan, he got the same result. 4 runs from that effort.
No, it's off the pad, but he gets away. It's not a wide. It's 85 for 5 after 26.